Yeah. If you're watching the replay, fast forward 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna let some people get in here. Hit the like button. Appreciate you for stopping by. Get them donations ready. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. We ain't gonna waste a lot of time. Let's get right into it. I'm on later than normal. I wasn't gonna go live tonight. Couldn't fall asleep. I was sleepy as hell, so I'm like, let's just do it. Let's just get the people what they want, you know?
Thank you for being there, man. Charles,
Alright, let's do it. Do my e-begging spill. I'm looking for a live stream sponsor starting at $5. Makes you the king of the stream, big dog of the stream, unless somebody dethrone you with a higher donation. Our goal is $15 for the first hour. The goal for the whole stream is $25. I don't know if I want to do the whole. If we meet certain goals, I'll go 2 hours tonight. I don't know if I got 2 hours in me, but still send them damn donations in. You know how that go. Cash App, Streamlabs, PayPal, all at the top of the chat. Or you could do a super chat or super sticker, but preferably Cash App, so YouTube could keep their damn hands out of my pocket, you know? If anything go weird, if I go mute, screen go blank, let me know ASAP in the chat. Now let's get it.
Hundreds of negative comments. So I want to do a follow-up video to the video I just posted last week that got so many hundreds of negative comments. So I did a video last week with my special guest. She's also a relationship coach named Marshawn, where we talked about why are so many Black women single over 40, and what can we do about it. This video was definitely meant to uplift, to start the conversation and the dialogue. We're not going to be able to give every daggone answer as to why are so many, 68% of Black women are single, and what can we do?
Black women are some of the most mean, hateful, bitter, condescending, belittling women on the planet. So I think that might have a little bit to do with it. Extremely masculine, domineering, controlling. I could just go on and on and on. So I think that may have a smidget to do with it, you know? Just a smidget. But yeah, I'm glad the RP community flooded them comments. Y'all got what y'all was looking for. You asked the question. Y'all got answered. You should be happy. But let me guess, you about to use this video to show why y'all single. But you gonna cuss the comment section out?
About it. This video was in no way to demean or degrade any black man out here at all. As I have repeatedly said in my videos, I have raised three adult black sons. I have 2 black grandsons and 2 black nephews. And at the age of I am still daddy's little girl. So I'm the last person that's going to use her platform, regardless of how small or how large the platform is, to degrade or put down any black man. But I want to talk about, like, how did we get here? How did we get to the point to where we can't even uplift a black woman and give encouragement to the black woman without this male toxic masculinity crowd?
Oh, here we go. You having sons and loving your daddy don't got anything to do with anything. That don't make you a good woman because you got sons. Did your sons have their dad around? That's what I want to know. Did you submit to a black man so a black family could stay intact? Never mind.
Coming for you. So if you commented on that video, if you watched the video, one, I appreciate your input, whether you attacked me or not. Doesn't matter. I still appreciate your watching. I still appreciate you taking the time to comment. But I want to address some of those comments because I still have the outstanding question: what can we do to bridge the gap in our relationships? What can we do? Let's start.
No, it's over. By the time you 40, no, you're too stuck in your ways. It ain't no bridge in the gap. Men ain't checking for 40-plus-year-old women anyway. You already had your kids. There's no reason to keep a woman around in your house if you ain't raising a kid with her. There's no reason to deal with that mental illness. None. But, okay, I'll answer your question. Be submissive. Don't talk back. Just submit yourself completely to that man. You know, even if that means just suppressing your opinion, even if it means suppressing your personality, be a complete servant to that man. You know, if he say jump, you say how high. That type shit. Complete submission. But we know you ain't going to do it, especially over 40. So just leave men alone.
With some of these comments, shall we? First, let me preface and say that my name is Be Mindful. I am a relationship coach and I coach all nationalities. I don't just coach black women. I know that my guest, she does focus on black women over 40, but on this channel, on this platform, I coach all nationalities. And
coach them on what? What can you coach women on? Not relationships. Yeah, because do you have a successful relationship? You don't need to be coaching no damn body if you don't.
Men and women. One comment I got repeatedly. I can't address all your comments, but I can address the ones that I saw repeatedly. So the first one, divorced women, because she and I are divorced women can't coach anything.
Bingo.
How can you coach anything about relationships when you are divorced? Here on this channel, if you would take the time to watch some of my videos, relationships are not about struggle. Relationships are not about, let's see how long we can stay together. And
no, relationships are about struggle. Life's about struggle. We're all going to struggle in life. And we got to fight through the struggle and not give up. So a motherfucker who gave up during the struggles can't teach nobody shit about relationships. Relationships aren't about just being happy all the time and peaches and cream. Yeah, hell no. Like, no. That's how a relationship get tested. It's not going to be all good. And that's women's problem. They think something's going to be a fairy tale. So they leave, when shit get hard. Things always going to get hard in every relationship. So if you can't get through the hard points, just don't get into a relationship.
Until we drive each other batshit crazy. No, not all relationships are going to last until the dawn of day. I just had somebody on my show. She is from India. She is of Indian culture. She got divorced after 22 years of marriage, and she shares her story also about her being masculine. Also, get this, of her going on 300 plus dates.
Well,
Imagine that.
imagine fucking taking advice from a bitch who went on 300 dates. I gotta question your character at that point. Who wants to go on 300 dates? Oh, relationships not about us driving each other batshit crazy. We all know women are the ones who drive men batshit crazy. It's rarely the man in a long-term relationship driving the woman batshit crazy. Nice try though. I see what you did there. 300 dates. Imagine me taking dating advice from a bitch who went on 300 dates. If you had to go on 300 dates, something is seriously wrong with you. If you couldn't find love on 300 dates, then love ain't for you. But I damn sure ain't taking advice about love from you. Can't make this crap up. You really can't make this crap up.
Right. So again, I haven't posted that yet, but she shares a very interesting story that I will be posting next week. And she also is a relationship coach because she teaches women, you know what? It's okay to start over. And even if you're a man, it's okay to start over because what all relationships end. All relationships end. All men.
That's a lie. All relationships end? No, they don't. People stay together for a lifetime and have matching, headstones. This is a lie from the pits of hell. All relationships end. You're making everything worse. This video is worse than the first one. You saying even more goofy shit in this video.
Marriages end, whether it's death or divorce, in relationships, or whether you break up. There is no badge of honor of people staying married 75 years.
Yes, it is.
I am blessed to say that my parents have been married almost 52 years. My parents have a very happy, loving, stable, healthy relationship. And
you wouldn't know what they have. You not in their bedroom at night. You don't know what the they have. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Don't even speak on them. And I love how you tried to be like, whoa, all marriages and relationship end. Some by death, some by, people leaving. That's not the same thing. That was real slick, though. Trying to make it seem like a woman leaving her man or a man leaving her. Let's start again. Trying to make it seem like a man leaving or a woman leaving a relationship is the same as them being together and staying together until they die. They both ended, though. That's so stupid.
and that's all I've seen my entire life. So y'all can save the bullshit about two divorced women don't know nothing about relationships. But I know a lot of people have never seen a healthy relationship. They don't even know how to be in a healthy relationship. So they attach to people thinking that's love, and it's not love, baby girl, baby guy, whoever. It's not love. It's just what you thought was love because you never received love. Can you turn a relationship around? Yes, you absolutely can. Okay, but I also give people the strength and the will enough to know that if it doesn't work out, you are not a failure. And
yes, you are. You're a huge failure. Everybody hit the like button. I got 11 people watching. I only got 3 likes. Take your fat ass finger and hit the like button. Look, a 40-plus woman who's still single is not relationship material, and she isn't a good partner, and she's never going to be a good partner, in my opinion. It's that simple. If you couldn't figure out how to make a relationship work with a man from 20 to 40, just forget it. Just completely forget it. You don't have what it takes to make a relationship work. If having kids with a man and going through thick and thin with a man for years wasn't enough for you to fight through it and work it out, look, nothing will do that. Nothing will make you work it out with any man in the future. If 2 kids in a long history couldn't make you fight through the hard times.
yes, that came with my divorced experience. 2, this comment I love. Black women deserve to be single. My gosh.
Yep.
If that ain't some hateful rhetoric right there, why do black women deserve to be single over anybody else? Yeah.
Because you're the most unlikable women on the dating market. You belittle your men the most, in my opinion, of any other women. You're the most masculine. I already went over all this.
Yes, there's a large number of us that are single, but why do we deserve to be single over all the other nationalities? Just for transparency purposes, y'all, I am a biracial woman. I was raised in a biracial household. No, my mama ain't white. My mother is Asian, straight from her mother country. Okay. She is first generation Asian in this country. And again, my parents have been married 50, almost 52 years. But I identify as a black woman. You can look at me and see why. Ding! I look black, don't I? My experiences are of
Eh.
a black woman. I pledged a historically black sorority, Theta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, many years ago. So, yes, I identify as a black woman. But why do we, out of everybody else, deserve to be single? We don't. We don't. Now, can we be a little rough around the edges? Yes. But that conversation was meant to bridge the gap. What can we do to close that gap?
It's too late. This was supposed to be figured out in your early 20s. We're not going to close the gap. We're just not. Especially at these ages. You're stuck in your ways. You are who you are. Women don't get more submissive and more cooperative, as they age. It's only going to get worse from here. No matter what solution we come to an agreement on.
It was not meant for everyone to come and attack. Like, this is why, yeah, I know nobody wants y'all. No, first of all, if that was true, I wouldn't have all nationalities asking me out. So I'm like, that's
Getting asked out just means somebody want to use your poom poom. Men don't ask women out to learn what their views on politics are. Men don't ask women out to play chess with them. Men ask women out to try to get some ass. Yeah, no woman has a problem getting asked out, really. I mean, every woman could get a date. Maintaining a lifelong relationship is where women struggle. It's not a flex as a woman to get asked out. It's your biological destiny to get asked out. A woman getting asked out is like a man punching a fucking wall. It's no big deal. It's not an accomplishment.
not true. One of my clients, white male, will not be trying to take black women out because he's attracted to black women. He lives on the West Coast, ladies. I'm just going to say that. But either way, that's not true. There are a lot of people who want to be in relationships with black women.
Well, if it's so many great guys who want to be in a relationship with you, why aren't you in a relationship with one of those great guys that you find so desirable? Because the guys who you find desirable aren't checking for you, or you would be with one. All the guys trying to holler at you, you feel like are beneath you, and that's why you're not with one of them. You ain't gonna dive in on that, are you? If that white man is so great and he asking you out, go be with him. You probably did go on a couple days, but you're horrible to be around, and everybody could pick up on it.
We're naturally nurturing, we're naturally caring. We open our arms to any and everybody. So some of y'all who travel with this passport bros stuff, right? You would know if you actually took the time to get from under these little 18-year-old little girls and actually go to a museum and read up on some of the history in these countries that you're actually traveling to.
Want to know why you're single? That little shaming tactic you just tried right there. You're bitter. They're not little girls. If an 18-year-old man could go to war and get blown up, an 18-year-old girl could decide to F a 40-year-old. She's not a little girl. You're acting like a little girl. You're acting like a little girl right now. Don't be mad that don't nobody want to get on top of you no more. Well, let me put it like this. The men you find truly desirable don't want to get on top of you no more. Like I said, women can always get a slong. A woman can always get a pole. She ain't a horrible looking woman. But yeah, don't be mad at the young ladies. Because they more likable to be around than you.
you would realize that this theme is very common across the world. It's called divide and conquer. The colonizers from Europe went around the world to divide and conquer everything, and they were very successful in.
Now you talking about colonizers. Wasn't you just flexing a white man that wanted to get with you? Wasn't you just talking about how you got this white man wanting to get with you? But now you talking about colonizers? I don't know. You losing me.
Dividing and conquering us black folks. Yes, they were. You take one group of people, you elevate one group, and you put the other group down. How would we have been able to be captured as slaves if that mentality didn't work? And that mentality still works to this day. You can go to Vietnam. I went to Vietnam last year. A lot of y'all, and I will admit, I didn't know the full history of the Vietnam War, but if you go there, you can learn from their perspective. Vietnam was already colonized by Europeans, the French folks who were killing and raping and destroying the Vietnamese culture for years, well before there was a Vietnam War. And then Vietnam decided to unite to say, you know what, we're going to get these French people out of our country. They became communists because China and Russia.
Look, we don't like you as black men. It don't got anything to do with any other culture or race. We don't like you, and you don't like us. You know, it's not the colonizers. It's not a, divide and destroy type situation. You're not likable to talk to. You're not likable to be around. That's really what it is. That's what it all boils down to.
Was saying y'all got to keep people out of your country because you see what happened. And then what happens? Here come America. And this has happened in many other countries. You can go to any, I bet you the ones who are so pro-black probably have never stepped a foot on the continent of Africa. Well, you know what? Guess who has? This Chinese and black chick has on a few countries in Africa.
So what?
And if you go down there to visit some of the countries in Africa, you will see the same story over and.
Well, you just shamed black men right there for not going to Africa. This is the tone that's going to keep your ass single. Always needing to be on front. Always needing to be up front. Always needing to feel like you on top or you did something a black man didn't do. Always trying to get a black man together and check a black man. That's why your ass going to stay single. Your position is to be submissive and under a black man. And asking him, is there anything you could do for him?
And over again. They know and knew that the family together was always going to be stronger than apart. How do you break up a strong family unit? You tear the family apart.
And you tore your family apart by divorcing your husband. You're worse than the colonizers. You're a home wrecker.
And we still have that mentality to this day that I can do all things all by myself. Now, I don't like it when women say that. I don't need no man. I don't do that. No, I disagree because we need each other. We're not going to bridge the gap with each other if we're constantly tearing each other down. I don't see any purpose in it. If you want to date somebody of another race or nationality, go for it. Trust me, I speak for all black women to say, handle your business. Okay, no love lost here. We will not.
But nobody's checking for you like that. Or 68% of y'all wouldn't still be single. And I pulled that stat from her her info. Look, we don't need you. Most black men don't need a 40-year-old nagging, bitching woman in his life. He could do without that.
Not shed one tear about it. You do not have to elevate yourself in any time or any situation by putting down other people, because that's not how you elevate yourself at all. That's how you invite all that negative karma to come back and find you and bite you in your ass. So many comments about, well, y'all deserve to be single moms. And it's like, I'm sorry, did I sleep with myself and get myself pregnant? Did I? No, I didn't. It's twofold. I can be accountable for, yes, I married a man. I absolutely did. And we stayed married 12 years. This man has he has a very personable personality. Handsome is debatable, but either.
Oh, wow. Shitting on your kid's father. Handsome is debatable. Pretty is debatable with you, man. Like she's literally proven why she's single, why so many black women are single. That little petty comment there, another reason why you're single. That petty low blow.
The way, intelligent, educated, all these things that looked good on paper. I, at the time, not realizing that this person has some toxic behaviors. I can own up and be accountable to that completely, fully, 100%. Okay. But at what point is that man, what point are you men supposed to be accountable to your actions? Next comment. Okay. Oh, y'all ain't nothing but grannies. I'm gonna tell you, Coach Marshawn is not a granny, but you know what? I am, and I'm proud of it. I got two grandchildren. Well, I'm gonna count the third one too because my sister passed away, and so my sister's grandchild is my grandchild. So yes, I am a granny, and damn proud of it. Another comment.
She talked about how her husband had toxic traits. Honestly, we all do. Every human got toxic traits. She ain't gonna dive in all her toxic traits. Well, she don't have to because we're seeing them live and in action right now. But yeah, you're not gonna find somebody who has no toxic traits. Just not gonna do it. And Mr. Goody Goody Two Shoes, you would walk all over him. Even if you did find Mr. Positive, Mr. Black Ned Flanders, you're gonna walk all over him. So just cut it out.
I mean, I got women don't earn $400,000. Okay, maybe in your little tiny town of Arkansas or Mississippi, maybe they don't. But I live in a large metropolitan area, and several women I know make $400,000.
Okay, but that's oh my gosh. If you look at the stats, the overwhelming majority of black women don't make $400,000. Like, yeah, the average black woman maybe makes 50,000 on a good, you know. I'll just say, the average black woman probably make around $50,000. So you sound stupid by saying I know a couple black women that make 400,000, as if those women you know represent the average black woman. I'm positive less than 5% of black women make over. Let's just look it up. Fuck it. Let's see if I can look it up. No matter what I look up, I know what you're talking about is ridiculous. Let's see if I can find it. What percentage of black women make over 100K? Let's see. Among women, blacks earn 68% as much as Asians, and only 22% of black households make 100K or more per year. That's households. So yeah, I might not be able to find that stat. So yeah, at least cut that in half. But yeah, if you talk about 400K, divide that by 4. So yeah, she's just a goofball. There's no other way to look at it. See, women struggle to see the bigger picture. It's always about their personal life because they think they're the main character. It's all about, I know some people that make 400K. Everything ain't about you and who you know. Try looking at the bigger picture. Think about how stupid that is, because I know some women who make 400K, then generally speaking, a lot of black women make 400K. Think about how dumb that is. Just never mind.
You got to understand, your world is your world and my world is my world. My examples that I gave are pertinent and relatable to me. They may not be relatable to you, and that's okay. You can easily take off one of those zeros and say, let's say that she earns $40,000 and a man earns $10,000 a year. Next comment.
What?
Black women are trying to be the man. I
Yep.
legit asked a question at the end of the interview about, are black women more masculine? Okay,
Yes.
and this is a, like Coach Marshawn said, this is a loaded question, and I couldn't agree with her more. I teach women on the masculine and feminine imbalance, right? Women have no problem, even yes, black women, we have no problem with playing the role of showing up as our feminine being, but I
That's not reality. Nobody thinks that's a reality. The dog don't think that's a reality. Your kids don't think that's a reality. The goldfish don't think that's a reality. That's all in your head, man.
can sit here and tell you this, and I speak for every single woman around. I don't care nationality, I don't care. She is naturally, innately feminine.
Nope.
She knows how to be nurturing, caring. A woman and a man have different DNA. We're built differently, and we're not going to deny that. I don't care if he was born with a coochie or not. Okay, but we're caring. We are motivating. We're influential. The power of a woman is phenomenal, and I am not going to deny that. But if
But you can't keep a man though. You don't got that power and skill and talent. As wonderful as you say you are, why can't you manage that?
she brings that energy to the relationship, that masculine man, he needs to be ready to receive her. He needs to be ready to show up as that masculine being. If your woman isn't showing up to be that feminine, that soft being that we know that she's innately able to be, are you creating that environment? Because
I knew that was coming. Traditional femininity. I'll be feminine if you check off these boxes. The number one sign a woman isn't feminine. When she say if you do X, Y, and Z, I'll act feminine.
any woman, when she's not feeling safe, any woman is going to retract. Any woman is going to not allow herself to be vulnerable because she doesn't feel safe. So
Okay, why aren't you attracting a man who's in his masculine then? Why do you keep ending up with guys who aren't masculine enough to bring out your femininity? You ever ask yourself that? Because those men exist, but they never fuck with you. Why do you think that is?
So if you have a woman that's showing up to be loving and giving and nurturing and just vulnerable with you, then you are blessed. You are showing up to be the masculine man. But she can come to the relationship all day every day in her feminine being. But once that environment is threatened, once that environment is not making her feel emotionally safe or connected, I promise you, with everything in me, that woman will no longer be feminine.
Can you imagine if men came to the table like, if you ever raise your voice, I'm going to start acting feminine. If you ever show any masculinity in this relationship, you ever try to be controlling or domineering, I'm going to act like a homo. Can you imagine if men came to the dating market on that type of shit?
Another comment I got is, a woman can't coach a man to get a woman. Huh? That comment make no damn sense. If you want to learn how to embrace a woman, to get a woman, shouldn't you ask a woman?
No.
Should you not ask a woman?
No.
So yes,
Because what women say they want and what they actually respond positively to are two different things. If you let a woman tell it, just be sensitive and caring and yada yada, no. No, 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 no. Because the men that women complain the most about are the men that they keep screwing. You know, the men that they complain the most about are the guys they keep going back to, no matter how bad he treat them. That's why you don't listen to the fish on how to catch a fish.
I coach men, and I successfully coach men. Just like Coach Stefan speaks, he coaches a lot of women in how to get men. Y'all, that comment absolutely made no sense. Now, the video was talking about what can women do better? What can we as women do better? right? And there are a lot of factors that's facing us. One, we have the red pill society. Many people who commented on my video subscribe to that mentality, that toxic male masculinity stuff. I don't support any of that stuff.
I know, because we see you for what you really are. That's why you don't support it. It doesn't paint you in a positive light, and it shouldn't paint you in a positive light. Because you're not a positive person. That's why you mad. You can't manipulate RP men. That's why you mad. You can't gaslight RP men. That's why you mad. That's why it's toxic masculinity. Because it's something that crushes your toxic femininity.
I don't tear down any man. I don't care what man on this channel. Again, I have raised men. Why would I want women to date my sons just to tear my sons down?
Well, you were talking about how your ex-husband was not really that handsome. That was debatable. That was petty. That was kind of tearing a black man down. He was talking about how toxic he was. That was tearing the black man down. You're full of shit, lady. Like, all you gotta do is just keep letting them talk, and they'll make a joke of themselves every damn time.
That doesn't even make any sense logically. I'm here to uplift and I'm here to bridge the gap. I'm here to bring us closer. I don't care who you date and who you love. One thing that I do encourage is, can we have respectful dialogue? You can disagree with me, like this man, he is doing a whole response video to my video. We can respectfully disagree. He's not tearing me down. He's not saying anything really bad about me and my personality or anything.
I am. I'm saying something bad about you and your personality. I wouldn't want to kick it with you. I beat the cheeks. I know some guys in the comments saying they wouldn't hit. I'd hit. I would. She might be good in bed. I don't know. But after that, no, I'm out. Putting my boots on. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
Like that. He's just giving his male perspective. And you know what? I respect that. I was also on Mr. Big L's YouTube channel, and we respectfully had a good dialogue. I'm open to having a good dialogue, right? Because how can we become better if we legit don't do better? But again, I know we have the societies like the passport bros. First of all, I'm glad you got a damn passport. Travel the world, go see the world. But again, you don't have to do that and put a whole group of people down, all US born women, white, black, whatever.
All right, let me shut her up for a minute. I know y'all appreciate that. What percentage of black women are fat? Why don't that pop up in the search? I feel like that should pop up in the search. I can't be the only one searching that. Oh, why are 4 out of 5 black women obese? Interesting. That might play a part in why you're single. Just a thought. Hit the like button. Let's get a sponsor. Let's get a live stream sponsor. Cash App, Streamlabs, PayPal. Let's get them donations in. Everybody hit the like button. I got a likes disparity. Take your fat ass finger and hit the like button. Show some love to your sensei.
Woman, it doesn't care. I don't care what type of woman, but if you don't want an American born woman, that's fine. I speak for all American women and say, bye. We're not going to sit here and beg men to please be with me, because here's the fact. Married men live longer by 10 years than single men.
Yeah, go to the doctor, fellas. So this won't be true anymore. I don't need some bitch nagging me to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor every year, fellas. Twice a year if you're feeling funny. That's probably why. Because a lot of men don't want to go to the doctor. I'm alright. No, nigga, you ain't alright. Get yourself checked out regularly.
Women can extend your life. We give life and we can extend your life.
But we don't want to live longer when we got a bitch like you under our roof. How about that?
That's what, on the flip side, impact to a woman's longevity. None. Gone are the days. Let me just say, gone are the days is that's why you single. That doesn't hurt like it may have hurt 40 years ago. That doesn't hurt single women today. Y'all can stop using that as ammunition because I'm here to tell you that doesn't hurt us.
Well, you seem hurt. Why are you making a video talking about, well, why are all of us single? How can we bridge the gap? You shouldn't worry about bridging the gap because it don't hurt you that you're single. You cool with it. So don't make videos about this then, since you so cool with it and you ain't hurt by it and it don't bother you.
A lot of women are choosing to be single, just like the 4B movement in South Korea. These women are changing the game out there, and it is coming into America. These women are...
Nobody gives a fuck about the women who would be a part of that movement. Those are the least desirable women on the market. The type of women who would be like, oh, we gonna stop doing this or stop doing that, and we don't want nothing to do with men. Good. Go away. Please go away. Nobody's going to miss you. They changing the game. No, they're not. Because most women ignore at least 85% of men anyway, so it's not really a big difference. Most men aren't going to notice that these women are gone off the dating market. Because most guys were ignored by them anyway. That's why the 4B movement is stupid.
Swearing off sex, swearing off men, swearing off having babies, swearing off dating men. This is legit changing their population. The birth of babies is going down, down, down.
That's not a positive thing, idiot. That's not a good thing.
Why? Because they are tired. They like, look, no, I don't want to date y'all sons no more. Okay, cool. They come into the relationship with so much BS. And just imagine if you're a man and you in South Korea and you done met a woman that subscribes to this mentality, the 4B movement, you ain't getting no coochie from her.
He'll find somebody else to get coochie from. Trust me. He'll just pay for it. Coochie is always for sale. A man's leadership and provision isn't for sale. A man can always buy some coochie. Don't act like you don't know that. And let's be honest, women are usually the problem in a relationship. Even if a man is a cheater and a beater, as far as the day-to-day interactions being unbearable, that's mostly women. Women are the unlikable ones in most relationships. Even men who are bad men are more likable to sit in a room with than the average woman. Fucking period. So let's be clear about that.
And if that really expands here in the U.S., a lot of y'all are going to be effed up. So why not learn how to become better? That's what this channel is all about. You can go through every last one of my videos.
So this video is still coming back to men need to do better. Why are black women single? Because men need to do better. It's the same shit every time.
I do not degrade men. I do not degrade women. Sometimes I get on women and be like, y'all, we got to do better. It's men out here who need our love and support. Y'all, let's show up better. Let's become better. And men, what can you do better to make your wife, your partner, your relation, the other person you're in a relationship with, or just yourself? What can you do better so that we can connect with you? All that other BS, y'all coming on my channel saying this, that's why she, that's why she this, that's why she divorced. Good. Because let me tell you something. My mouth is slick, my skin is thick, and my comeback is quick.
And that's why you single. Yeah, man. I might have to make this a video on the channel and insert my low IQ catchphrases on this one. They always got some stupid catchphrase. And that's exactly why you single. I love how you wrap that up. You wrap this video up by answering your question. You know, why are so many black women single? Because your skin thick, your comeback slick, and your bitch, your lip. That's why. And we gonna end it on that note. What a moron. I gotta make that a separate video. Y'all gonna have to see this video again on the channel. But I'm gonna insert all my memes and this shit gonna be way funnier. It's gonna be worth it to watch it again just based on the memes I'm gonna add in. For sure. Oh wow. Everybody hit the like button. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, what the hell do Kendra got on her head? Y'all feeling this Kendra outfit? Yeah, let's get the $15 donation goal, and I'll go 2 hours tonight. Let's get them donations in. Cash App, Streamlabs, PayPal, all at the top of the chat. Dig.
See, well, y'all come on the show. I see y'all in the back room. Heaven, show me the other side of the room, Heavenly. I gotta just make sure. Show the other side of the room. Okay, okay. Ready, boo?
Hey,
Hey.
wow.
Speaking of fat black women, let's see if we could figure out why this woman is single and had to come on the Kendra G, other than her being overweight. Heavenly. See, and even the ego. Not only are black women the biggest women on the market, they got the biggest egos to go along with their big bodies. Heavenly ass. I got a feeling nothing gonna be heavenly about her. I'm not gonna make a joke about the wings and if they would be strong enough to take her to heaven. I'm not gonna make that joke.
My first time. I didn't think I was gonna get in.
You got in, girl. Is your name Heavenly? What you want me to call you?
Call me Heavenly.
Heavenly. Heavenly, where you call me from?
I am from Dallas.
Dallas. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. What you do for a
Today's
living,
my
boo?
birthday.
Today's your birthday?
Yes.
What is going on? Is it Scorpio season? Happy
is,
birthday
definitely.
to ya. Happy
Definitely.
birthday to ya. Happy birthday. What you do for your
Do a little
birthday today?
dance. Do a little dance.
What you do for your birthday today?
Just had lunch. That's it. It's so much.
Why does she have to say eat something? I wish she could have said anything else. Ma'am, you need to get your health together. You're getting up in age. You really need to lose weight if you want to be around for your family and friends. It's disrespectful for women like this to come on a dating market like this. It is. Lose some weight and then try to get a man.
Monday.
You
It's a
got lunch?
Monday.
That's what you did?
I partied over the weekend with like my cousins,
Okay, that's true.
my friends. So.
Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39. So you're a Scorpio. You have any kids?
I do. I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have 4 kids.
Four
Oh,
kids. How
my
old are your
goodness.
4 kids?
I have an 18-year-old. I have oh Lord, 18, 16, 14, and 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
I have 3 by my ex-husband and then 1 by an ex.
Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
It just didn't work out. I mean, we've been broke up almost 2 years now, so
Okay, almost 2
it
years.
is what it is.
Okay, okay. Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39 Scorpio, mom of 4 kids.
What did she think was... I got a feeling she's the one that left. You know what I mean? Because she felt like it was something better on the dating market for her. And there's not. The dude who was willing to stay with her, she should have stayed with him. Because she don't got nothing else coming, I don't feel like, on the dating market. 40 with 4 kids and 400 pounds, yeah, nah. Ain't no decent man checking for that. He shouldn't be checking for that.
What do you do for a living?
So I am a financial advisor, and I'm a plus size model. So I'm an influencer for the big girls.
Oh my goodness. Even the huge ones is trying to be IG thoughts. A plus size. This is ridiculous.
I do my big girl events. I'm pro, like we're big plus size, but being healthy being able to move around, enjoy life, that type of thing. Not
There's nothing healthy about this, man. There's nothing to be proud of. This isn't a badge of honor. This is a mental illness for you to even just say what you just said.
the plus size and they want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like the new trend on TikTok where they're eating, and that's weird to me. That's weird.
Wait, what do you mean? The plus size that eat is weird to you?
No, I'm saying like right now it's a trend where like it's like plus size women and they are like eating like like big stacks of waffles and like big things of meat, and it's like a trend or something. I don't know. It's so weird, but I can't get behind that.
You can't get behind that. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, you say you're a plus size model. This usually comes later down the questions, but I want to see the Kendrick King
Look,
now.
I got my little fan with me because I'm in the hot seat.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. You can't make this stuff up. Ma'am, you wouldn't be so hot all the time if you just lost some LBs. 200 to be exact. You wouldn't need a miniature fan to carry around. This is sad.
I want to see the Kendrick Kim now. I want to see you do this model walk for us.
No.
Says she's a plus size model.
No.
So let's see it. Let's see it. Can you give us the Kendrick Kim early? This is what you do if you get paid to do this, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see it. Ooh, did she get disconnected? I hope not. Did it work? Hello? Heavenly? Oh, we're frozen. Heavenly, try to come back in. Heavenly, try to come back in. I'll come back to you. Try to come back in, Heavenly. I think something happened, but try to come back in. Shantae, show me your room. Tequila, show me you. I mean, y'all.
And it just cut out.
Okay. Okay, let's do the Kendrick Kim. I want to see this model walk.
Okay. Let me go all the way back. But I'm in
She's
my
the advocate
bathroom.
for the big girls, and she's a plus size model. Let's get it. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Let me see you walk, 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 walk.
This is it's a comedy show at this point. The Kendra G show is the new version of Comic View. This is not a serious show at all. Anybody coming on this show at this point is just looking to make a fool of themselves. Simple and plain.
Walk. Let me see you. Pose, pose, pose. And Shantae. Okay. All right, we did it early because it's what she does. This is what she does. So let's start. So Heavenly, Dallas, Texas, 39, a financial advisor, also a plus size model. Mom of 4 kids, 3 by her ex-husband, 1 by somebody else. I think I have it all. What kind of man you looking for?
So somebody that's God-fearing, patient. You must be like go.
Okay, ma'am, what's the sin I'm looking for? I want to bring up some hypocrisy. What is it, gluttony? Somebody let me know in the chat. I don't think God approve of this. I really don't. This isn't representing a God-fearing woman.
Oriented. I don't like. Well, you gonna ask me about the deal breakers, so I ain't gonna say that yet. But that's the main thing. Like race isn't important. I don't want a young guy. He needs to be at least 40, at least. That's really it. Somebody that's good with communicating, open-minded, spontaneous. I don't want a boring guy. Somebody with personality, with a career, or.
So you got to excite this one too. You got to excite her. Oh my goodness. She don't deserve to have standards. You can't come on the dating market like this with standards. A dude who treat me nice. That's the only standard you can have. That's it. Boring. What can you even physically do? No. She want all the stuff that all the other chicks want. And she just don't qualify. Okay, we ain't gonna be bored because we gonna be at the gym every day. How about that? That'll be exciting. We gonna be in the gym every damn day. That should keep your energy up. That should keep your heart rate going. Is that enough excitement for you?
You can't be just starting out. You know what I mean? Because I'm established, so it's not, I need a guy with all this big money. He just needs to be put together.
Ma'am, you're not put together. You don't qualify for a man with a job. You qualify for a man who need a place to stay and need a woman to put food in his mouth. You're not together. You don't have it. Look, you don't have it together. I don't care how much money you make.
And not just starting out. Let's just say that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Not just starting out. Okay. Fair enough. Now, what are your deal breakers?
I don't date anybody that smokes because I don't smoke. That's number one. You gotta love kids. You gotta be a family person. Like when I say that, you need to be like have a good relationship with your parents.
Wow, she really getting nitpicky now. I forgot she got a 4-year-old. What 40-plus-year-old man want to run around with another man's 4-year-old? Think about that. And she's still coming with all these standards like she's some type of prize in the dating market. Like a man would be just so lucky to have this. Crazy.
Your siblings, I'm not with all that. I hate my family and guys that are that talk down about women. I can't stand that either. You're real aggressive and not. I go places. I go to Fashion Week. I travel. I need a man that's gonna compliment that. That I can take you somewhere.
Oh, you got to get on her program. You got to be her accessory. She want a man that look good on her arm. She would be the bigger one in the relationship. This is crazy.
We can put on something nice and have a good time. I can't do that. We can't build. We can't communicate. Then it's like a no-go for me.
Don't play with it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Looks is not really important. It's more about personality and what they're trying to do. I prefer taller guys than me. I'm 5'6", so somebody's taller than me. The usual, tall, dark, and handsome type thing.
Ooh, child, that's the man you want. That's the man everybody wants, child.
Right, that's what everybody wants. But it's not like a deal breaker. I don't want nobody shorter than me. No, of course.
Nobody shorter than.
Of course not. Right. Yeah, that's absurd. But you being 400 pounds ain't absurd. It's cool. She could want what she want. I ain't mad at it, man. You know why I ain't mad at it? Because she ain't going to get it. And she don't deserve to get it. I guess there's somebody hitting this. So she'll get slong. She'll get pipe all day long. Every woman will get that. No matter what they look like. She's a testament to it. She got 4 children. But that's it. No man with self-respect is going to be seen in public with her. Point blank, period. And I don't feel bad for her because she's arrogant. And she's delusional.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. He needs to at least make 6 figures. At least.
Oh, I wish I could just add in memes right now. I don't believe she's ever dated a man who made $50K. I genuinely don't believe that. She could want what she want. It's funny. She's providing entertainment for us. I'm not mad at it. There's not a chance on God's green earth that this woman will ever get a dude who make 50K, let alone 100K. She could say it. It sound cute. I think she's just trying to go viral. This is troll. She got to be trolling.
So you have to make at least 100K.
Yes, at least 100K.
Did both of, so you was married and then you have a child's father. Did both of those men make 100K?
Yes. Well, the guy, like, when I got married when I was 18, so of course he was in the military. We did the military thing for a while, so of course not with that.
Okay.
But then the other guy, yes.
Then why didn't it work out with him? That's the one you have a 4-year-old with, right?
Yes, but I mean, we're still good friends.
She's lying. I mean, we all know she's lying. That man didn't make 100K. And let's just say it was a chance he did make 100K. She was a sneaky link that he accidentally got pregnant. There was no chance in hell that he was going to make her his serious girlfriend or wife. And that's how a lot of these women get confused. Because, look, most women can get dicked down by a tall, handsome man with a couple dollars. But that don't mean he's a serious dating option. And that's where all these women get lost. They think the best guy they got dicked down by is their league of guy they can get married to. And it's just not the case. And they'll spend the rest of their life figuring that out.
We were friends first anyways. We had been knowing each other, 6 years? And then...
Were you guys always friends? Look, I got a question. Were you guys ever in a relationship, or did y'all have a baby out of a friends with benefits situation?
At first we were just friends, and then we ended up getting into a relationship. I would say more so because I got pregnant. I feel like he don't say that, but I feel like that.
So that's why I said. So was it a friends with benefit? Okay, so it was friends with benefits. You got pregnant, so then y'all tried to be in a relationship.
Right, a full relationship. Like,
so what happened? Together. What was the downfall? Like, why couldn't it work? Because you had 3 kids when you meet this guy, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm, so okay, so he was fine with that, and then y'all had a baby. So why couldn't it work?
She's smiling because she's like, why am I on here lying? Why am I on here lying? That's why she giggling. She laughing at herself.
So, for one thing, he works in the oil field and stuff, so he's always traveling. And then originally, we're not from the same state, so it was already a long distance thing.
Exactly. It's all starting to make sense. A long distance sneaky link. All you got to do is just keep letting them talk.
And I work like 7 days a week. So we were going like this. And then the communication. When the communication is off, when things are not aligning, it just doesn't work. Like, communication is the key. And if I can't trust you, then, the disconnect is gone. It's gone. So that's just all how I feel about it. Like, you need to be able to communicate, be clear with everything, and like talk it out. So I feel like he had other things going on the side. I never really had like full proof, but it was killing me. So I'm like, I'm not.
Of course he had other things going on. You were never the main. Are they really this slow? I don't believe they really this slow. Other things going on the side. I wonder how many side pieces think that the dude they messing with is messing with chicks on the side when they really are the ones that are the side.
I'm not gonna continue to keep going through this. Like, there's too many men out here to be, I got 4 kids, I'm a plus size girl, but I'm beautiful, I'm talented, I'm successful, and I just feel like why waste time? It's just not worth it for me. Okay. I had already went through that, being married and all of that. Military itself is stressful, so no.
Okay.
I just know what I want.
We got some paid questions. Do you want them?
Sure, Kendra. Look, I'm over here dying in this hot seat.
Okay. Divine Photo says, so say if a man that makes 100K and he asked you to shed the pounds, would you do it for him or no?
As of right now, I mean, not for him. I would do it for me.
Well, no, you haven't done it for you in 40 years, or however you want to put it, 20 years. So you're not gonna do it. And see, this whole fat positivity thing, and I love my size, and I'm an advocate for being plus size. It's all cope. None of these women are happy being this size. It's not even comfortable being this size. But no, she's not gonna shed any pounds. Not at all.
And I am like working on shedding some pounds. You know what I mean? I am working on that. So I am working on a healthier lifestyle and shedding pounds. Do I want to be 140? No. Hell no. So
She wants to be 140. Stop it. Please stop it, ma'am. She just got to say that because she know even if she lost a few pounds, it ain't going to be no close. It ain't going to be nowhere close to 140 or even 2. So now you're going to make it seem like it's a bad thing to be in shape, right? Okay.
I want to be healthier. Yes. So not for him, but for me, yes. I do it for me.
Okay. Okay. Adrian Big 30 said, ma'am, no offense, but you're 40 years old, 4 kids, and 2 baby daddies deep. What makes you think a man who makes 6 figures would pass up a bevy of younger women without children for you?
Because I make 6 figures. So, I mean,
A man who makes 6 figures don't need your 6 figures. That's dumb. And this is what women really think. They really think if I make 6 figures, that qualify me for a man who makes 6 figures. You could make 7 figures and it wouldn't qualify you for a man who makes 6 figures, especially with this resume and this presentation. Like, this is crazy because I make 6 figures. Wow. Okay, do he have access to your 6 figures? We all know the answer to that is no. So why would he care about your 6 figures that he not gonna benefit from? Never mind.
that why wouldn't he make 6 figures? 6 figures is, I mean, I guess to some people, 6 figures is a lot of money. But realistically, because I work in finance, 6 figures is normal. Like,
But yeah, he can get a lot of women making 6 figures because most women don't make 6 figures, and most women want a man who makes 6 figures. So he got a lot of options. Whether you think that's a lot of money or not is irrelevant. A tall, handsome man with 6 figures is the most desirable man on the dating market. So he's going to get the most desirable woman on the dating market. And that ain't you. That's the net of all this.
100K a year, that's normal. That's not, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, I get it. I think, no, I totally get it. I think
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
No, you're reading it wrong. This is what, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, when you're dating and you know a guy talks to you, I understand if I was someone that didn't have a career or my own money, then probably not. Probably not. He probably would want somebody younger, and you know maybe somebody that can have more kids and you know want kids.
So you making 100K negates what men find desirable in women? That's basically what she just said. She said if I didn't make 100K, I could see him wanting somebody younger with less kids and in shape. How do your 100K make men not want what they want in a woman? I don't get it. I really don't get it. She's just saying anything now.
So I get that, but If you're trying to date me, I already have money, so I'm not the one where I need you to do this and do that. We need to be able to compliment each other.
Okay, T Orlando said no sound, but oh, that's on my end. Okay, cool. All right, we need to compliment each other. I just don't even have comments anymore. This energy is all off. She still feel like she would be doing a tall, handsome man with six figures the favor by being with him. That's the crazy part. So you're not getting no submission from this woman. Even if, let's say you attracted to her. Let's say she really desirable to you. You're not going to get a cooperative feminine woman. She's still going to be on your ass to do better. Look better, dress better, make more money. Even though her sexual marketplace value is 1. And that's me being generous. But she still feel like she doing a 10 a favor.
So
Let me ask you this: would you date a man that made 70K?
I would.
Okay.
I would. I mean, the 100K. I mean, you asked that question, Kim.
Well, yeah, I asked that question, but you can answer. Hold on,
You
real quick.
asked that, so that's why. But
No, but
not
I
a
don't
big
ask
deal
it.
like that.
Wait,
You
hold
just
on. We
need
can
to have
only
a
talk.
career.
Heaven, we can't both talk. I
I'm
want to
sorry.
say something before you say that. I asked everyone that question, but your answer is your answer. So you don't have to say 100K. You can say it doesn't matter or whatever it is. So just because I asked the question, the answer is whatever your answer is.
Right.
But go ahead. Now, what were you saying? Because we were both talking.
I'm sorry. So okay, guys. I'm gonna go back to her question and just say that it's not so much 100K. It's just that you need to have a career. You need to like. I don't want to meet somebody that's just getting out of prison.
That's what you qualify for. You qualify for a dude who just getting out of prison. You qualify for a dude who can't get a bank account. You qualify for a dude who don't got his L's at 45. This is what you qualify for. And this is what you're going to keep running into. See, confidence, look, man, confidence only goes so far. Confidence doesn't change reality. A lot of people need to realize that. Kendra not helping these women by trying to be super nice. If a man came on this size talking like this, she would have checked him hard from the jump. But the sisterhood is, keeping her from keeping it real with this woman, and that don't help women.
Or just getting like you know what I mean, just getting on his feet and he's struggling trying to do this and that. Like I'm not gonna build a man.
Well, that's why you keep running into a Build-A-Bear, because your SMV is super low, and that's all you gonna keep running into. So just stay single then.
I'm not gonna do that. Like been there, done that. I'm basically 40. I'm not doing that. So I want somebody that has their life together. That's all I'm
No.
saying. Have your life together. Be able to take care of you. Be able to take care of you. That's the main thing. You
Right.
shouldn't be dating if you can't take care of yourself. So that's all I'm saying.
No,
And I
that's
thought
fair.
100K was reasonable and it's pretty
Well,
average
let me
for
say,
a 40-year-old.
I don't want to cut you. I almost cut you off, so that's my
No,
apology.
go ahead.
Let me say this, and this is this is what I will always say. I am not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of those things. But what I am is a journalist that's been hosting a dating show for over 4 years. So I
Right.
have a lot of data. I have talked to over literally 10,000 single people. So one thing I have learned, this is a disconnect with women as yourself who make good money, right? Shouts to all
Right.
the women making 100K or more who doing it in life. I understand the logic that I want a man that makes what I make or more, right? That's a
Right.
logical reason for most women. It's like I make 100K, so he should make that or more. I think the disconnect is how men search, right? Like men don't say, "Oh, well." I will say this: I don't think men want bum like girls that got nothing going on, but a lot of times they're not dating with the income at mind first. How women do, men think of the things that they require, what they need, and could this woman fit that need? And a lot of times, if a man is very financially set, he don't even care about the money because in his mind, I'm paying for everything, anyways, right? I got the money, I'm paying for all the bills. So what do I need? And can this woman fulfill the need since I
No, she can't fulfill the need. Here's the crazy thing. She wouldn't be a good partner for a man who liked BBWs and found her sexy because she's not submissive. She's not nurturing. She's not caring. I could just tell. She's not a good dating option. Even if we give her a pass on the weight. She's egotistical. She's stubborn. I could tell. She's not a good partner. That's the crazy thing. It's not even about the looks. Everybody getting caught up on the weight and the looks or whatever. That's not even why she's so horrible. That's the crazy part about it. So even if she found this man who want her, she wouldn't be a good partner to him.
I'm overall providing for everything. And I think that's where the disconnect comes from, where the woman that makes 100K therefore desires a man that makes 100K, opposed to maybe understanding how he searches for his match. But we have another question. I want to stay focused. Coffee Killer said men don't pick women based on their income. Men pick women based on their attractiveness
And that's what you
past
said.
behaviors.
And that's what you just said. So, I mean, I received that, and I'm only speaking from like experience. You know, like me making what I make, and then trying to talk to someone that makes 30,000 a year. It never works because
Well, okay, how about this? Deposit your money in his account and let him boss up with your money then. It's not your position to be in any position of power. It's not women's position to be in a authority position. And you don't have what it takes to attract a man who already making that. So just give your money to the 30K dude. That's your only option. If you can find a good dude who make 30K, just give him 50K of your money. And then he'll be making more.
the like we'll meet, and of course it's not about the money. It's not, it's more personality. You're hanging out, going for coffee, whatever, and then you start to develop feelings, and then oh, you drive a Mercedes, and big bag, little comments, money bag, you ain't nothing to a boss, and then that's a turn off. It always happens. If it's 3 months, 6 months, 8 months down the road, it's always,
Let me say this. I understand. That's why I said I understand why women who make a certain amount of money want to date in that bracket, because of that reason right there. You don't want a guy because although I don't want to use the word intimidation, and I think men hate when women say that they're intimidated, right? Men don't like when women say that. Right. But I do think men have to acknowledge that sometimes men, like if they're dating a woman who makes more than them and she's living a certain way, that could make the guy feel a certain way.
Well, here's another thing. Women blow their money. This woman ain't investing, I bet. If she make 100K, which I still doubt, but let's just say she do. She blowing 100K. Trips and brunches and this and that. Mercedes. She's blowing it. She got a house she can't afford, a car she can't afford, and she going on trips she can't afford. That's why, look, a man shouldn't mess with a chick who ain't willing to submit 100%. Because a man going to want to come in and reel in all that unnecessary spending and start investing and stuff like that, and she ain't going to be with it.
If a man can't provide for you in that way, and you out here, like you just said, those experiences are real experiences. Right. So it's like, sometimes women, you could actually price yourself out. Like you could literally price yourself out of men.
And that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. You
that's what.
And then they.
Well, no, you eliminated yourself by the size, by the personality, by the ego. The money ain't what's keeping you out of the dating market with men you want. I mean, it ain't helping. But that ain't even probably in the top 5.
They see long term because they know like your goal is marriage. Then they're like, ain't no way I'm be able to pay my bills and your bills at the end of the day. And I'm like, well, no, we're building. We're building. I'm a financial advisor, so like I can help. I can help you. We can work together, but they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. They know I'm a man. I'm a man.
That's not what your problem is in relationships. You're not agreeable and you're not likable to be in a relationship with. The money issue isn't why you can't keep a man around. I can assure you.
And so I don't know, Kendra. Look, I came on here to listen to
Wait,
you.
we're almost done. But let's keep going. We're almost done. So we did the Kendra camp early. We already did that part. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer that, but it's been a minute.
You don't have to. You don't. I should have said you don't have to answer, but you don't have to. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I need to be more timely, less procrastinating, and I think I can be more open.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm honest, I'm hardworking, and I'm loyal, and I feel like
You're not honest and you're not loyal, or you would have been with one of the dudes you had kids with. They just be saying anything.
I have my shit together, if I can say shit, but I have my shit together. Again, loyal, and I just know what I want. Most guys, the real ones that's ready for whatever. I'm there with you. I'm tired of the BS. It's enough.
Okay. Couple things. LL Cool K said, I love what you just said, Kendra. My question to the young lady is how she would know how much he makes, because a smart man isn't going to lead with his money. So how would you know if the guy made 100K?
I would never ask that. But I mean, you can tell by conversation. I mean, just talking to a guy, you can tell where they headed and what they looking for. Okay, I mean, I just say conversation. Okay. I'm never gonna ask you how much you make. Like, that's tacky as hell. Okay. Tacky.
Mo Black said, why don't she date guys in the financial sector?
I do.
Get it together.
I do.
Okay. Power Driver said she doesn't want to build a man, but she's giving financial advice.
No financial advice.
You're a financial advisor, I guess. Oh, so people come to you on how to use their money already.
Well, no. So, my background is in like business management. So, like you come to me, you want to start a business. You want to know the ins and outs. You need business capital. You want to know about investing, bookkeeping, tax preparation, LLC, all of that type of stuff. So.
Okay. All right. Did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
You did.
Okay. All right. So a couple things. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
30, 38. Well, actually, 35 to 55.
Okay, 35 to 55. Could the guy have kids?
Of course.
Okay. Should he be in Dallas, Texas?
Preferably, but no. He doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be. All right, Heavenly. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am today.
Okay, is your name Heavenly?
All right, I'm out. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Check out the new episode of Modern Dating Cure tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central.